internet. My name is Lee Gose. For those of you not familiar with Japanese, in English that is Lee the Fifth. Please don't ask about Lee the First to Fourth. It's a very unfortunate story. Anyways, I'm a pretty unsuccessful comedian here in Japan, and I'm going to teach you everything I know about Japan. I want to start off here in the beautiful city of Osaka. I love Osaka because it is so many different things all mixed together. You can see around me is all these office buildings with all kinds of business stuff, people wearing ties going on. And then if we look over here to my left, right next to it, we have a completely different thing going on. So you're walking through all this office building, all this office stuff going on, and boom, there's just this huge culture and history going on right here. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think this is called Osaka Castle. It's right in the middle of the city, and the city kind of grew up around it. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah?
Hi, I'm Yuki.
This is Yuki.
Hi. This is not Osaka Castle.
This is not Osaka Castle?
No.
Where is this, Yuki?
This is Osaka Tenmangu. So today's Japanese word is Osaka Tenmangu.
Osaka Tenmangu. What is Osaka Tenmangu, Yuki?
Osaka Tenmangu is one of the biggest shrine in Osaka.
What kind of a shrine is it?
This is the shrine for learning and for studying.
So students will come here before they take their big, difficult entrance exams. One more time, today's new Japanese word is Osaka Tenmangu. Let's go take a look inside, Yuki.
Yeah.
All right. Osaka Tenmangu is about 10 minutes from Osaka Station. The original buildings that date back to the year 949 were constructed to honor the politician Sugawara no Michizane. The temple has been rebuilt numerous times. The current main building was built in 1843. The temple honors the god of learning, and many students can be seen giving prayers during the entrance exam season. Osaka Tenmangu is also known as Tenjin-san. All right, Yuki, I'm a little embarrassed by this. I've lived in Japan for a very long time, but I'm still not comfortable with what I should be doing at a temple or shrine.
Okay, I'm gonna help you.
All right, I want you to walk me through this process. So before we go and say our little prayer, what should we do?
We have to wash our hands to clean it.
To clean us, okay?
Yeah. So you have to use the thing.
Okay. I'm filling it up.
Yep. And then start with your left hand.
Oh, I put on the left hand.
And then right hand.
And then right hand.
Then finish.
And then finish. All right, we'll put it back.
Okay.
And now my hands are clean and we're ready to go pray.
Yeah.
If you are going to come to Japan, the time about the end of June until about the middle of July is incredibly hot and humid. So I might be a little bit sweaty here today. It's because it's incredibly hot out here. Let's go say a prayer.
Okay.
There's a large festival called Tenjin Matsuri held here late in July. Nearly 100 ships parade down the river, while more than 3,000 fireworks are fired off. It can get quite crowded, so a local guide will come in handy.
And then bow.
Okay, and then bow again at the end.
Okay.
All right. Yuki showed me how to pray properly.
Special and then for good luck.
All right, here we go. So we're going to throw the coin in.
Yep. And then bow 2 times.
Bow 2 times.
2 times, touch your hands. And then play for something. And then bow again.
So I prayed for it to be cooler. When do you think I can expect that to happen?
Probably end of September.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be until fall. All right, so what time of year would it be that people would come and visit a place like this?
New Year.
New Year's.
Yeah, it's gonna be many people packed.
I think I've been to a place like this in New Year's, and if I remember right, you can't even walk around. It's so
No.
packed with people.
Impossible.
Impossible to even walk around. What other times of year would people come here?
For wedding probably?
You could have a wedding here, really?
Yeah.
Oh, this would be a very interesting place to have a wedding. And that's going to be a very Japanese-style wedding instead
Yeah,
of
traditional.
a Western Christian wedding, right?
Yeah.
And we have the big arch up here at the top too, right?
Yeah.
I see a lot of these in temples. Does this have a meaning or something?
I think it have meaning, but I don't know about it. Really.
I'll tell you what, let's call this the entrance to the temple. Is that all right?
Yeah.
All right, so when we leave here, we should turn around and give a bow to the temple. Is that
Yeah,
right?
sure.
I saw everyone else doing that. So we give a little bow. All right. Right next to Osaka Tenmangu is a very small traditional arts theater called a Yosei. Rakugo can be enjoyed here, and the building is really cool. Hanjote is the greatest Rakugo theater in all of Japan.
Didn't know about that.
Have you ever seen Rakugo before?
No.
Rakugo is
Yes.
the roots of Japanese comedy. A lot of Japanese comedy, you have two guys standing up to next to each other, and that's kind of the new manzai style. But a little bit older style Japanese comedy is just one guy kneeling on a little cushion and telling an old story.
Really?
The very interesting thing for me about Rakugo is they tell the same stories over and over again, but each comedian, each Rakugo storyteller has a different way of telling it. So it's very interesting how each person tells their story.
Oh, sounds really interesting.
Have you never heard of Katsuda Sunshine before?
No, I'm sorry.
Katsuda Sunshine is a Canadian who does Rakugo in English. He is quite possibly the greatest Rakugo storyteller on the earth. Katsuda Sunshine is one of the only Western Rakugo performers to study the craft and perform it professionally in Japan. He performs in both English and Japanese and is working to bring the joy of Rakugo storytelling to the world. One of the interesting things about this Rakugo is that it's been around for so long. Some of these stories have been told for over 400 years and have been told by dozens of different people. But each one of them is special and interesting in its own way. If you get a chance, please come down to Hanjote and check out the Rakugo.